Before all I heard was silence, a rhapsody for you and me, and every melody is timeless.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is nice to finally be sitting down and doing a regular makeup tutorial for you guys. I was busy the whole month of October doing my Halloween makeup tutorials, and thank you guys for all of the love and support on those videos. I truly appreciate it. But it's nice just to get back to some regular makeup videos for you guys. I wanted to do a nice glam fall makeup look, and this time of year, like, copper smoky eyes just call my name. I always think they're just like so perfect, especially like for Thanksgiving time, and it's crazy. It's already November, so Thanksgiving will be here before you know it, and I just think this look is absolutely perfect for this time of year. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out so you can catch my next video and we can stay connected. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, as that always helps out. Otherwise, if you guys want to see how I get this glam copper smoky eye fall makeup look, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so first off, I'm prepping my skin with the Origins Ginseng Tinted Moisturizer, and this is also nice because it has SPF 40 in this, and I just feel like this really balances out my complexion. So I'm going to let that sit while I go ahead and work on my eyes. So I'm priming my eyes with the Kevyn Aucoin, the Etherealist Concealer. I believe this is the lightest shade, and I'm just taking that to my eyelids and blending that in to serve as my eyeshadow base. And then I'm going to go in with the Makeup Geek eyeshadows in the shade Frappe and Cocoa Bear, and I'm mixing the two shades together, and I'm taking this on a Morphe E27 blending brush, and I'm just dusting this into my crease and socket area, just really diffusing this color out. This is going to serve as my transition shade, so I just take my time with building up that color and just really making sure that it's nice and soft and blended. And next I'm taking this shade called Sidekick from Makeup Geek, and I'm taking that on my Makeup Geek soft dome brush, and I'm just really starting to deepen up that crease and outer corner area, and I also start to drag that in more towards like the inner corners and inner crease, just really deepening things up. This is just kind of more like of a soft, like reddish brown shade, and then I'm just blending that out with a big fluffy blending brush. And now I'm going to take this shade called Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, and this shade is just a little bit deeper in tone. The key with this look is just really building up the colors. You're going to get a lot of depth and dimension by doing this. So I'm taking this to the outer corner as well as the inner corner, and I'm using a Makeup Geek pointed crease brush for this. And just take your time when deepening up the color. You just want to make sure everything is nicely blended. And now I'm going into this shade called Bada from Makeup Geek. It's just a dark, rich, matte brown shade. And I'm taking that with a Makeup Geek Outer V brush and just placing that in my outer V just to really deepen things up and give it a little bit more like smokiness. And then I go back in with the dome brush and just blend it out. And I'm also taking a little bit of that brown shade just to the inner corner just to kind of define it a little bit more. And then I'm going in with my Too Faced Glitter Glue Shadow Insurance, and I'm taking that to the center of my lid with my finger. And now I'm going in with the star of the show. This is Flamethrower from Makeup Geek. This is one of the foiled eyeshadows, and oh my gosh, this eyeshadow is so pigmented and so gorgeous. It's like a fiery coppery shade. So I just packed that to the center of my lid, and then I'm going back in with a blending brush and just really blending out the edges to make sure that everything is nice and seamless when transitioning from one color to the next. And then I decided that I wanted to incorporate a little bit of cranberry to this look, so I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Bitten, and I'm taking that to the outer corner as well as the inner corner, and I felt like the cranberry shade just really complemented the copper on the lids. It just looked very nice and kind of warmed up the look a bit. And I also wanted to warm up the crease just a little bit more, so I went in with Makeup Geek Morocco, which is a matte orange, like fiery shade. I just dusted a little bit of that into the crease and then just made sure everything was nicely blended. I just felt like it really complemented the lid shade as well, and just so rich, and I love these colors for fall time. And once I have the majority of my eye look done, I always go back in and do a little bit of detailing. So I'm just taking a little bit more of that dark brown shade just to further deepen up the outer crease, because sometimes you can lose that pigment when you're blending. So just packing a little bit more of that on and making sure everything is blended out. And then I'm going to go in with this gorgeous copper glitter from MAC. I forget what shade it is, but I'll list it down below in the description bar. But I'm just taking a little bit of that to the center of the lid and using my Too Faced glitter glue just to make sure that it's locked in place. And I did make sure to wipe off any glitter that had fallen down onto my face, and now I'm going into skin prep. I'm using the Lancome La Base Pro Primer, and I'm taking that mostly to the outer perimeter of my face, and then for the center of my face I go in with the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer because this is where I tend to get more oily and have larger pores. And then I'm going in with the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Liquid Foundation. I believe I'm in the shade Sandstone, and I'm just taking that and blending that out with a damp beauty blender. This is my absolute favorite foundation at the moment. I am planning to do a foundation review on this, so stay tuned for that. That should be coming very soon, but this just works so well for my combo to oily skin. Just look at that coverage it gives me. And then for concealer today, I'm going in with the NARS Soft Matte, I think it's the Soft Matte Concealer. This is in the shade Custard. So I take that to my under eye area with a little concealer brush, and then I go in with my damp beauty blender. I like to spritz it with a little bit of Mario Badescu facial spray, and then I blend it out, and for some reason I just feel like it gives it the most flawless finish. So just blending out the concealer on my under eye area, I took a little bit down the center of the nose for some highlight as well. And this concealer is just so gorgeous. Like, it gives you nice coverage, but it gives you like a flawless finish that's not like too matte or heavy or cakey. And then I'm setting that down with a little bit of RCMA No Color Powder. And I decided to do full glam for this look today, so I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Match Stick. This is in the shade Mocha, and it's just a cream contour stick, so I take that to the hollows of my cheekbones, I take that to the perimeter of my forehead and temple area, and then I will also take that, I think, down the jawline and chin area, a little bit under the bottom lip, and then of course a little bit of nose contouring down the sides of the bridge of the nose and the tip of the nose. And then I'm blending that out with a Tweezerman. This is like a little flat kabuki brush. I really love these brushes to blend out cream products. It's a synthetic brush, and it doesn't like eat up the product, it just blends it out nicely. And then I'm also using a Tweezerman brush to blend out the nose contour as well. And then I'm going back in with the Fenty Beauty, this is the Match Shimmer Stick in the shade Starstruck, and I am obsessed with this. I'm sure you've seen this in my last couple videos. I'm taking that to the high points of my cheekbone, to the Cupid's bow, center of my chin, the tip of the nose, and bridge of the nose. And I'm obsessed with this highlight on its own as well as a base for my other highlighters. And for bronzer today, I'm going in with the Kevyn Aucoin, the Neo Bronzer. So I'm taking that and basically setting all of that cream contour stick in place. And this is also going to warm up the face because this bronzer is very warm. If you don't like warm tone bronzers, you will not like this, but I absolutely love it. So just taking that down the sides of the nose as well. And I tend to go a little ham with my nose contour, and then what I do is I go back in with my powder brush and just blend it out with a little bit of translucent powder. I feel like that's what really works best for me. And yeah. And now going back to the lower lash line, I'm going back in with that Makeup Geek soft dome brush, and I'm taking a little bit of frappe and just dusting that on the lower lash line. And then I go back in with like the small crease brush and take a little bit of Cocoa Bear and just really start kind of warming up that lower lash line. And then go back in with a little detailer brush from Makeup Geek, and I put that dark brown shade as close to the lash line just to really define things. And I also took a little bit of Flamethrower, which is the copper shade, just to the center of the lower lash line to be kind of cohesive with the upper lid as well. And then I'm going in with, I believe, what is this shade? Magic Act from Makeup Geek. This is a foiled gold eyeshadow, and I used this for the tear duct highlight, and I just thought it was so beautiful. It really opened up the eyes. And then I popped on some lashes, and I'm taking the Tarte Tartiste Lash Paint Mascara to the bottom lashes. I believe for lashes, I used the Huda Beauty Samantha lashes. And then I'm going in with the MAC Eye Kohl in the shade Costa Riche. It's like a beautiful reddish brown shade, so I'm taking that to the lower waterline, and I felt like it just really tied the whole look together. And for my powder highlight today, I'm going in with Makeup Geek. This is in the shade Lit. It's a duochrome highlighter, and it's so beautiful. It's like a gold, almost like a white gold highlighter that has like pink reflect. And so just taking that to my cheekbones, my Cupid's bow, the tip of the nose, and bridge of the nose. And this just, it was so stunning. And you can't really pick it up on camera like the duochrome, but in the sun it just looked so beautiful and had like a pink shift to it. And then I'm going back into the Kevyn Aucoin Neo Bronzer, and I'm mixing like the pink and bronze shade together, and I'm taking that to the apples of my cheeks for my blush. And then I'm setting everything in place with my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray, and just to make sure that those powders are kind of locked in and your makeup's going to last throughout the day. And for lipstick, I'm going in with the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Hawkwind. This is such a beautiful shade for the fall time. It's actually a little bit deeper in person than it's picking up on camera, but I thought it tied the whole look together and thought it was so beautiful. So basically this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching as always. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys!